Hi, I'm Paul Tibbets. I was born on February 23rd, 1915 in Quincy, Illinois. I started flight training in San Antonio, Texas in 1937. I was a commanding officer of the 340th Bombardier Squadron of the 97th Bombardier Group. I did some air bombing over Nazi-occupied France. I flew some high-ranking officials to Africa, like Major Mark W. Clark and Supreme Allied Commander Lieutenant Dwight D. Eisenhower. You may have heard of him. On September 1st, 1944, I met with Colonel John Lansdale, Captain S. Parsons, and Norman F. Ramsey in discussion of the Manhattan Project, otherwise known as the atomic bombs. I had done most of my flying. I had the most flying time in the Air Force, so I was selected to fly the B-29 over to do these missions. We started off doing large dummy practices then over the United States desert area, and we flew over to Pacific Islands then. On August 5th, 1945, my B-29 here, we named the Enola Gay after my mother. At 2:45 the next day, August 6, 1945, we took off then, board the Enola Gay, and departed for the North Field for Hiroshima. At 8:15 local time, that means in Hiroshima, we dropped the atomic bomb, codenamed Little Boy. I was given the Distinguished Service Cross when I had landed back in the islands. When I got back, I was viewed as a hero by some and kind of trashy by others. I ultimately retired in the Air Force in 1906, and then in 2007, I died. My personal beliefs on the atomic bombings, in an interview I had in 1989 with Tom Ryan, my conception at the time, if this thing is successful, we'll bring the war to a close. I just couldn't see how any nation could stand up to the power of the atomic or the atom as portrayed to me at that particular time. I think in intervening years that I had arrived at the same conclusion. Because of ending the war, we could save lives. That was my idea, save lives, not destroy them. And over the years, I've gotten numerous letters from many foreign nationals, as well as Americans, who have been ready to make an invasion with the same basic statement. What you did probably saved my life. Another quote of mine, yes I am. I was proud of this. Because a military man starts out his career with the idea of serving this country and preserving the integrity of that country. I feel that I did the very thing. I have to say I cannot look at the so-called grim aspects of it because there is no morality in warfare. So I do not dwell on the moral issue. The thing is what it was supposed to do. It brought peace in the world at that time.